This one is played in DADGAD tuning, so that's D-A-D-G-A-D, D-A-D-G-A-D. Now I've made another video that shows you how to tune up to DADGAD tuning by ear. So there's a link to that in this video if you need to tune up to DADGAD. So once you're tuned up, we're going to play the first shape here, which is the 2nd fret on G and the 5th fret on the A string. Now the D string in between is muted by your fingers, so you should hear. But we're going to strum this down, up, down quick, so it's like that. And the first time we play this once, pause, then we go. So that low D string there, so. And then after that, we move this index finger to the 3rd fret. Then we play this again. Now we go up to the 4th fret. When we go up to the 4th fret, I usually move my middle finger down to that 5th fret here on the A string. And then we play this again. And then the 5th fret's here, so then the index comes off and I get this ring finger there. And then after this, we're going to play this again. So this transition here, the index finger goes to the 5th fret on A, pinky gets to the 7th fret on the G. So that whole cycle now is. So right after this, we jump back into here, starting again. So this is kind of where the cycle repeats. And now, moving on to the next transition, it starts right after this part here with the 2 5th frets. So it's like this. And then we jump down to the 12th frets. So here we are at the 12th frets on the high D string and the G. We're going to strum down, starting from the D string here. And then the next note is with the middle finger comes off and we go to the 11th fret on G. So we have. And then we take these fingers back now to the 10th frets. And then the index plays the 9th. So, similar pattern. So we do that again. Then we go to the 7th frets and we just play this once. Like that. So. And then we go to the 5th frets. 5, 4, 3, 2 there. So the pattern stays very similar. And then on the D string, we're going to play 3, 2, 0 quickly. And then jump right back to the 12th frets and play this again. And after that last 3, 2, 0 on the second time there, we jump into the pattern which is at the 3rd fret on G and the 5th fret on D. And it's like this. If we just play this one time. So that transition goes like this. So we only play this 3-5 once. And then there's another little fill that comes up here, so it goes like this. After you play this 5th fret for the first time, we go up to the 12, and we go 12, 11, 12, 14. So 12, 11, 12, 14, 12, 11, 12. You can include the low D string on that first note, let it ring out. And then after this 12th fret here, we go to the 9 with a low D string. And then back into the start of the riff. Just like that. So that's the bridge riff there, starting with an A power chord. So I'm just holding the 2nd fret on the D there. And in the live version, he hits the 4th fret the 2nd time. I believe on the album version, it's just A chords. But in the live version, this is kind of a slide down from the 12th fret. I like to hold the 11th fret sometimes also on the D string, but 12th fret on the A. So we have. So after the slide, back to that A string there. And we play this twice. Followed by some notes here, starting on the D string, 3, 2, 0, and then open A string, and then open D. And then back into that A power chord. Well, there's one other part in the song where it's cycling between G and A chords. Now to hold a G in DADGAD tuning, you hold the 5th frets on the D and A strings here, and the 5th fret here on that low D, and everything else is strummed open. It's a G chord right there. Just a G power chord, really. And then we jump into the A power chord, 2nd fret of the G.